Recently, Inside Santa Barbara began a new 6-part series that examines the city's waste stream. In part 2 of the series, City TV takes a ride with Marborg Industries to find out exactly what happens to items that have been put in the recycling. Have you ever wondered what happens to those items you use and then place in your recycle bin? Or what goes on behind the scenes at a recycling facility? Here in Santa Barbara, the process begins at the curb with Marborg Industries. In Santa Barbara, recyclables are co-mingled, which means you don't have to sort paper, glass, and metals into separate bins. Residential recycling carts and cans are picked up by Marborg and taken here to the county transfer station on Calle Real. The recyclables are transferred to larger trucks and then transported to a sorting facility in Ventura. To get a closer look at the sorting process, we hopped in the truck and headed to the recycling facility. At Gold Coast, a state-of-the-art sorting system uses screens and air technology to separate materials such as newsprint, mixed paper, plastic, metal, and glass.
We process Santa Barbara County's material on a daily basis, which is around 2,000 tons a month. 24 to 25,000 tons a year. It comes in here in the county trucks from the city of Santa Barbara, and it's processed down our sorting line into newspaper, HDPE, PET bottles, aluminum, and a lot of mixed rigid plastics and plastic bags we take, and cardboard.
After the recyclable items are sorted, they are baled and sold in a global marketplace to be made into new products.
It seems like China processes everything that comes to the U.S. anymore, or they make everything that we receive. So you can imagine all boxing, all containment. It seems to be they use all the fiber for that, containment.
While most of the items that end up at Gold Coast are recyclable, a small amount of non-recyclable material often makes the journey as well.
The most common non-recyclable thing would be food plates, forks, maybe styrofoam. And the most recyclable material is paper. Everything paper, your cereal boxes, all paper, junk mail, new magazines. That's the most common recyclable material. We process roughly 97% of the material comes through here, and about 3% of it ends up being trash.
We're here at the Gold Coast Recycling Facility in Ventura, where all of the recyclable material gets sorted. Up here at the roll-off station, workers hand separate all of the non-recyclable material, where it's then placed on a truck and shipped back to our local Tahiguas landfill. For every 10 loads of recyclable material sent to Gold Coast, 1 load of non-recyclable material is returned. To prevent these unnecessary trips from happening in the future, consider posting a sign near your recycle bin that reminds you of items that are and are not recyclable.
I suggest anything when you're not sure, if there's food waste on it, put it in the trash, otherwise put it in the recycle barrel. To me, at my own home, it seems like everything's recyclable anymore. I use my compactor for recyclables, and I use what used to be a recycle for trash because there's such a small amount of trash. So, I share with my own kids and my wife to just put everything in the recycle barrel anymore unless there's food waste on it, because it seems everything's recyclable.
To find out exactly what items can and cannot be recycled, visit sbrecycles.com.